So my guru specifically said that Salang was very important and that there were exercises that came with the practices that he was talking to me about. And that he showed me some of them and described them to me, so that when I found a more comprehensive description of them, or something that I could look at as many times as it would take my dumb booty to learn it, that I would be able to um, know that this was recommended by my guru and that I had permission to proceed unless I needed it from somebody else, and that, I would do that by purchasing books with the information in it that recommend that you follow along with the book. And that I purchased another book because I've been looking at a lot of his stuff on Dzogchen, and that was I was practicing Dzogchen. I didn't have the vocabulary. I didn't have the visual, verbal, physical, any of the vocabularies, activity vocabularies, qualities vocabularies that I needed to have. But I was practicing it in a very essential kind of way. That those kinds of essential practices that people develop sometimes can disappear very quickly, and the only way to restore them is to learn the vocabulary and to learn different practices. And I had already had the experience of things disappearing and stuff. I had not necessarily misused, but I'd been left in Hebenzra practice for too long into my life, and had to learn to focus that clearly on a variety of topics, and in order to avoid the groups of people that don't make the transition late into life. Now, I had definitely had a Swiss cheese or a torn up kind of fabric to my experiences, in which layers of torn up fabric were patching the holes, and in some places there were holes. But this is a really important. Salang is very important. I'm going to put it down in the. I just did a small portion of it, the upward earth wind, and was able to expel some frozen part in my lung. That once it became more supple, I'm getting air to different places now, and that in itself was very invigorating.